this sunset. Got ourselves a beautiful one tonight, huh? Welcome back to the channel, folks. Got a particularly fun trip for myself. I don't know how excited the episode will turn out for you, but it's certainly fun so far. First of all, I know you see these shoulders out. Don't play with me. A little skin. Sexing up the channel, bro. Watch out. But we're doing something a little unique, something I've actually never done. 2 nights camping, but 2 different places. We're doing a little meetup with Dave from Van Camp 402 tomorrow. Hold up, look at this. Look at this. What a gorgeous evening. Just missed some whitetails running off right over in this area. Scared the hell out of me. Ah, just beautiful out here. So, like I was saying, we're meeting with Dave tomorrow. So I figured I'd go camping tonight too. But hit a spot that actually had some showers, so I'd be able to get a good shower in the morning and then meet up with Dave tomorrow. So we are at right now 3 Mile Lake, 3 Mile Campground, 3 Mile Lake. Another premier camping destination here in good old Iowa. It's actually, surprise, surprise, one of my favorite places to camp. I have done, oh gosh, I think I've done 2 winter camps out here. I can't remember. So this is my 3rd trip out here, and I've never been out here during the summer. The only downside right now is that the lake's low. They're draining it out, doing a bunch of work on it. I have a ton of prairies and woodlands that surround the lake. Oh, I'm running into a dead end. So just got ourselves a little barrier here. Cuts off the trail. They wouldn't be surprised if they're just doing a bit of prairie restoration. Hell, they could have been expanded to campground. Like I said, it's a very popular place. This place in particular is so popular you can't even reserve it. It's all first come, first serve. I know plenty of people have come out here and they've got the last spot or they got no spot. So just a really nice, well-maintained park. Like I said, the lake's down right now, doing a bunch of lake bed work. I think they're clearing out stuff, shoring up the shores, if you will, that type of thing. I think in the morning we'll go down to the boat launch area that I showed you, if I've done any justice with the editing so far. For all the effort, I'll go down to the boat launch area by the docks and get a little fishing in. So the lake's also surrounded by, I think, a few miles worth of trails. Like I said, I've been here a few times. I've only walked around in the dead of winter. So you know, in fact, let me just tell you a little bit about good old Iowa hospitality. My first camping venture, winter adventure down here, I did not bring enough wood. This was 3 years ago now, maybe 4. And I didn't bring enough wood, so I had to walk around and, you know, source my own wood, which they don't like you to do here. But it was one of those do or die type things. And a couple up at the top of the hill noticed that I didn't have no wood pile. And they could just tell, I think we were hitting 10 degrees that day, maybe lower, that I may have been underestimating the weather. And we exchanged, you know, some friendlies up at the top of the hill by where they were camping, and he brought up that I didn't have a lot of wood, and I told him it was no problem. I had a little bit of wood to get me through, and I'd find my own wood if need be. A few hours later, they come down and they just back the truck up to the campsite, and him and his wife just start unloading tons of wood. Tons and tons of quality firewood at that. I don't know if they went and got it or if they had it with them the whole time or just what. They had a nice, you know, little small camper, or one that you plug in. It's got heat and air and all that good stuff. So they didn't need the wood per se as far as sleeping goes. So, I mean, God bless them if they indeed gave me their own wood for the weekend. And they didn't charge me nothing. I offered to pay them. They didn't want the money. Shout out to those people. Shout out to Iowa Hospitality. So, anyways, 3 Mile. I mean, what more could I say? It's, oh yeah, the ice cream on the cake about this place though is that, as far as I know, it's a public campground, and is the only public campground in the state of Iowa that has a year-round open restroom, shower house. So in the wintertime, the shower house is actually heated, and heated well. So you have all access to water, toilets, showers, in a heated environment, and it's the best. It is the bee's knees. It's a very popular place with the hunters, so I think a lot of that has driven that decision to do so. And it's really nice to be out here in 10-degree weather and run up to the showers real quick and take a hot one. So, you know, I gotta say, I think when I came here my second time, maybe this is the place I brought my dog, because I had to bring her in the restroom because I didn't trust her to leave her in the, it was cold outside, so I couldn't leave her in my freezing ass car. Same thing, I couldn't leave her in the tin either. Certainly not with a wood burning stove. So anyways, we're at 3 Mile. We got the sleeper, the SUV. Really, this is a good test run for that. It's been a minute since I broke out these things. Let's talk about this real quick. This is the roadie. Someone who heard my my conversation somewhere and just instantly made this product. I think it probably best fits on Chevy Suburbans, but it is just the right size to fit on the Ford Explorer. So it's basically like a little camp door with a super fine mesh screen. I really love this mesh screen. It's like the finest mesh screen I've ever seen on any tent product that I own. Overhang, and in theory it's waterproof. I've only actually experienced some slight snow with it as far as anything falling on it. So and of course we got 2 of them. You got to have both. I don't know. You got to have both. I got to figure out something for these front doors. I know they make some screen panels that you can, they got a little stretch band you can slide over it. This is just screen fabric that I bought, and some magnets, clip, some rope, just keeping it on there, trying to keep the majority of the bugs out. So, and it's not that fine a screen mesh either, so only keeping out certain bugs, unfortunately. Super easy night. I brought a dehydrated meal to have. Super easy meal. I wanted something that I had to worry about getting set up too crazy with. Let's see what else here. I have one for breakfast as well. I have a dehydrated meal for breakfast. So obviously I'll show you that at breakfast time. So I've had it before. It's really delicious. So yeah, we're just chilling out. Got the movies going in the van here. There's tons and tons of bugs. They're not mosquitoes. I think they're mayflies. I believe they are. I'm not getting chewed up, but they're super annoying. There's, thousands of them everywhere I go. Maybe they are mosquitoes, but they're not biting. So that's the good thing, at least. So we'll see. It's definitely going to start cooling off here. It already has. Super lucky. I know I may have already mentioned this, but hands down, Iowa has never been more beautiful. We've had a lot of tough weather this year, but with all the water, it has just made things that aren't getting damaged by the storms that much more better. It's just fucking gorgeous out here this year. This prairie, like I said, I've been here a few times, and even though in the wintertime and the fall, it's always going to be dead and crispy, it's just never seen so much, you know. And, I haven't been going here very long, so I'm sure there's been other great years, but still, this is just spectacular. I'm excited to see where me and Dave are headed down to tomorrow, which is Ross Park. I haven't been there before. It's south of Clarinda, Iowa, about 20 minutes away from the state line to Missouri. So I'm excited to see that. It's not really a campground. It's just a place that we confirmed we have permission to camp at. So I thought it'd be fun. So, yeah, we're chilling. Get some dinner going here in a bit. I got a brew or two. I forgot my whiskey. Can you believe that? Man, I forgot my whiskey. So who knows? I might, after I get all cleaned up tomorrow, I might go stop running to town real quick, one of these times, and grab a nice bottle of whiskey. But otherwise, I got plenty of beer, as usual. Always make sure I'm covered. So if we're chilling tonight, dinner and a movie. Then we're going to try to get our bed rigged up for the first time here and actually sleep in it. So stay tuned for that. Fingers crossed. All right, folks, stay tuned. We are going to get some dinner going here soon. And then we're going to try to get our bed together for the night. Fingers crossed it works, huh? Root for me, guys. I think we have 7 inches here. That's also what she said. So yeah, that's the sleeper. Should work. Plenty of foot space in there. I really like the design here. So in the morning, I'm going to be scrunched up, but I can still sit up, swing my feet over right here, and open the door. Instead of like having to crawl out, I can definitely have a better. I can step out. So. Fingers crossed, it sleeps well. I mean, it works. Well, that's breakfast. Really good. Good morning, folks. We made it through the night, doing a little breakfast. Get a little coffee going here soon enough. But other than that, the car's more or less ready to go. So that's the beauty of car camping. I think once we get breakfast going, we'll go take a shower. Then we'll go do a little fishing before we head on over to Ross Park. So meet up with Dave. As far as the sleeper went, incredibly comfortable. The most comfortable bedding I've had out camping ever. Save for, I guess, technically probably those 3-foot thick air mattresses I have are a little bit more comfortable in some cases. But generally, no, it's an incredibly comfortable sleep. Very comfortable. Wide enough, soft enough. It's also what you... Stay tuned. Check out these bathrooms. Pretty nice. Here goes the big heater for the winter time. Nice clean bathrooms for the most part. Nice clean showers for the most part. So yeah, showers, clean bathroom, important to you. Certainly in the wintertime, 3 miles is where it's at. Okay, we're out here fishing. You can tell the water level is 10-15 feet lower than it normally is. I'm not sure it's very advisable. I'm even out here fishing as I see no one else fishing. There have been plenty of boaters out here though when I was out here yesterday, so there are some fish. I'm just not sure if they're anywhere close to where I'm at. Fingers crossed. Let's try, huh? All right. We're back on the road again. I made a quick stop at Old Hy-Vee. Got a fresh bottle of whiskey. Ought to be delicious. Headed south on our way down to Ross Park. See if we can't catch up with Dave from Van Camp 402, huh? Stay tuned. Shooting fun. Okay, Dave is here. Not sure if he sees me. And he opened up the van, let the dogs out, so we're just gonna go back to the other side of the lake and go meet up with them. All right, well, we're heading out. We're gonna switch campsites altogether. This isn't gonna work. There are a ton of sweat bees all around the park, and everywhere we go, they are swarming us. The Dave's already got stung once. And I'm just batting them off left and right. Every time we get out of the car, they're just all over us. They're trying to get into the cars. They don't seem to be like aggressive, but they're honest. They're just right in our immediate areas, and looks like they are also willing to sting. So Ross Park, you won this round, mother. We're gonna go try Windmill Park, Windmill Lake. I'm not exactly sure what it's called. We'll see that here in just a minute. So stay tuned. Windmill Park. Well, finally, we're settled in. We got a place. We're actually camping now. And here we are. We got Dave with us, Van Camp 402. You know what it is. How we doing, Dave?
Awesome. Thanks for having me on.
Yes, sir.
Good to be on your channel.
Yep,
again.
thanks for joining me.
Yes, sir.
Got a little drink going.
He poured me one. In my defense, I said no. So that counts for anything.
Of course, I choke holded him until he accepted. So
He had me. He had me down.
So yeah, folks, we're out here. We got the campsite set up, got the car set up, about as good as it gets. We're just doing some chilling.
Oh man.
Probably get out and about here after a bit, take a look around what old Ross Park has to offer. Dave's got the drone. He's gonna shoot the drone up a little bit, so I'll shoot some footage of the drone being flown. So
I'll give you some.
oh well, there you go. Might have some residual drone footage. So
Yes, no problem.
we'll see from here. Otherwise, it's a beautiful park, a beautiful day. Not much more you can ask for. Stay tuned.
It was like a car or something, but that's
A fuel tank or something?
trash.
Yeah, I did see that. Right. No, come on, man. It wouldn't make any sense. Got a table here. You sit here on these.
That doesn't make any sense, yeah.
I think this is brand new. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Dave trying to get his drone to come back home. He's not exactly sure where he flew it to. We were just following the views and trying to get him to return home. Fingers crossed.
Dude, we were that thing was a long ways away. Like that.
Yeah, it was out there, huh?
Well, on that one windmill. It's like, it looks like it's really close. Go.
All right, folks, we're back at the old campsite here. Got the coals on. I'm talking to the camera, Dave.
God damn it.
Messing up my reels.
Retake.
We're back at the campsite here, though. Got the coals going. I'm gonna get some chops on. Dave's wife's got a delicious side for us. Looking forward to that. Otherwise, we're in full-blown chill mode at this point. We got the fire going. We got the grill going. We're gonna eat dinner, chill, sleep. It's a good camp. Stay tuned. All right, just a quick contrast. These are the bathrooms at old. What is this called? Red Barter Campground. Whoa. Atrocious. Bad bathrooms. No one wants these bathrooms. Give these bathrooms back to hell. See? They don't even want me to use it. It's just getting more beautiful and beautiful out here as time goes by. Just a gorgeous night. We're topping it off with some pork chops for dinner, huh? Stay tuned. All right, we got some dinner. His wife made some tasty homemade pasta salad, pork chop.
Oh, I have to get my own utensils?
You do.
Seriously?
Sorry, sir.
What? What kind of party is this?
This red dot, orange dot you see here on the left side, that's the moon. It's freaking huge tonight. All right, night two. Oh. Get the tablet out from underneath there. Let's put you down here. All right, night two. First night was a success, very comfortable. I didn't get that much sleep, but that's pretty much me camping no matter what, so. But very comfortable. So tonight, Fingers crossed, we get some sleep as well. Beautiful, beautiful morning like I do. Got the sun just about to pop over the horizon here. Hope I had a good time to catch it, so got some decent sleep. Actually very impressed. I slept way better than I did last night. I gotta say the new sleeper build, 100% success. Except for there's always room for improvement, so it's not 100%. We're keeping it quiet. Dave's still asleep. Everybody else ended up being like 3 trailers here, two more trailers here. Everybody else still asleep. I'm trying to not wake anyone up. Well, appreciate you watching. Thanks for tuning in. Big shout out to Dave for meeting up for another camp. Make sure you hop on over there, give him a like and a subscribe. We should have dueling videos up eventually. We do have a $10,000 bet as to who will produce the best one. Dave's already got it in the bag, so it's an uphill battle for me. Fingers crossed. Well, all right, folks, thanks for tuning in. Catch you on the next one.